Okay, hello everybody. There's the audio. That would be why there was no sound, because my microphone was muted. Thank you, Patrick John Welder, for pointing me out in that correct direction, setting me in the right direction. I bought a new torch, and while I bought the torch, I saw this, and I was like, yeah, I think I want that one. Look at it. Look at it's got a skull. I just love skulls on my bongs. You know, I'm a big skull fan. You know, and this thing is, it's got a king's crown at the top. It's kind of hard to see. But the etching is really beautiful, man. In the amber color, I looked at this and I just fell in love with it. I was like, I think that's the one I want today. You know, these are not perfectly straight. These are Chinese. They're not built, super well. I'm not sure about Monster. I would assume this is a Chinese one too. But the overall quality of this, it's fairly good. And I really like the design. I really love the frosted logo. It says Monster, right? It says Monster there. It says Monster here. And what I really love, it says Monster on the bowl in frosted. It all matches. It's beautiful. And I was like, they were like, you get a free bowl with every purchase, every glass purchase. I was like, really? I want a matching bowl. So I found an amber colored bowl that matches the bong. Here, let me hold it like this. Pretty cool, huh? Because I like stuff that matches. Okay, you can hear me now. I've got a pen with cartridges of plenty. Morning. Hey, cool. You might see I got some water sprayed on me right here from this bowl. I was trying to, when I get glass and when you get glass, you guys might notice I did some blood work. Went to the doctor already. When you get glass, you should always rinse it first before you take a hit off it, because there could be glass dust inside it. They don't necessarily clean these off at the glass shop. They make it, they set it, they dry, and ship it off. It's your job to rinse some water through there before you inhale, because there could be some glass dust, and you do not want to get that in your lungs. So make sure anytime you buy new glass, especially Chinese glass, make sure you always rinse it first fully. If there's any glass dust in there, you get it taken care of. It's also, it's Cleaning Crew Thursdays. The view is spectacular, I might say. Just to give you a taste of what's going on over there. Yes. I don't know about the brightness. Let me work on that really quick. Give me a second on that one. There you go. You're welcome. For those of you who are here for the view, this one that's right here, she's one of my favorites. Just saying. She's very nice. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. I think, yeah, like that. Zoom it in a little bit. What is this right here? This is Discord over here. Oh no, what is that? I don't know what that is. Oh. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that on here. Lawn Maintenance Thursdays. Lawn Maintenance Thursdays. Lawn Maintenance Thursdays and Cleaning Crew Thursdays. When they happen at the same time, the whole worlds collide. All worlds collide. Oh boy, oh boy. You guys like that? Like my song? Didn't make any sense. That song I sang did not make any sense. Monster will do the... Okay, that is... What? Where am I seeing that? I don't even know. The Rumble chat, we don't see. I don't know. Was this supposed to be a chat? We'll do the break-in live. Oh, okay, that's from that page. We should probably get rid of that. There's no chat. And if I do this, maybe it'll pop up. Well, there's nobody chatting there anyway. How about that? Okay, let's get rid of it. Okay, great. We don't need it. Okay. So I said we do the break-in live. We've got Patrick John Welder. We've got Treasure Coast Waters. And we've got no one in the Rumble. Oh, one person in the Rumble and nobody in the Kick. And let me take my shoes off and we'll do this. So I went to a doctor today. Got a few medical issues that I need. High blood pressure medication and a couple other things. You know, I had to talk to the doctor about. But they sent me off to a blood work place. And I got my lab work done. I did all of this before 11 o'clock. Got to the doctor's and got my blood work done and got home. Oh, went to a bong store, bought a brand new bong, got a new torch, and did all that before 11 o'clock. Before 10:30, actually. Not bad, huh? Okay. I got something else going on in California right now, and I need to have my phone with me, so give me a second here. I gotta find my phone really quick. Sorry. I absolutely positively have to have my phone with me, man, and I set it down somewhere. It might even still be out in my truck. So bear with me, guys, for just a second. I gotta go grab that. I have to have it, and I will be right back. God bless you. Okay, I got it. We are all caught up and we're all good. And I want to apologize to everybody that was here waiting for me to break this bong in. Thank you for waiting. Just had, you know, a couple things I have to I've got some stuff going on in California. Um, Medical insurance would cost me $650 a month. This whole thing today, going to the doctor, getting the blood work, and the medication I need for my blood pressure, about $650. Now I would have paid $650, and today probably would have cost me $10 or whatever. So it would have been $660, give or take. But then I got to pay another $650 the next month, and then a $650 the next month, and then a $650 the next month, and a $650 the next month, and a $650 the next month, and a $650 for 12 months, right? I'm not planning on, you usually don't plan to go to a doctor and get sick and whatever, but I'm not planning on, going to a doctor. I know that sounds silly. For the rest of the year. Why? Because I'm getting it all done today. I'm going to get my blood pressure checked so I don't have a heart attack or a stroke. And I'm going to be watching the amount of sugar I put in my body and trying to cut down on all the poisons that I put in it. And I don't want to pay $650 a month for freaking insurance, man. They are really taking advantage of people with money. And, I know people that don't have that much money, they got to pay like $50 a month on their Obamacare. That would be nice. That would be nice. I hope you guys are doing great. That's a boat payment. It's a boat payment. If you like boats. But yeah, man. For some people it's a house payment. And I just think it's obnoxious that I have to pay $650. If I were going to get insurance, it would be $650. That goes to nothing. If we totaled up all the money we've spent on insurance over the years, God, medical insurance, lots of money, man. Anyway, this is the bong. I really like it. I want to hear from you in the chat if you like this piece of glass too. I find it very attractive. I like the amber on clear. I like the peace. Ooh, there's a peace sign. I didn't even notice that. There's a peace sign right there. Wonder what else I'll find on this thing as I look at it. This is frosted amber glass right here. And then this is frosted clear underneath. The frosting is on this side. It's got a really cool logo. It says Monster on it. Got an eyeball. Monster glass. Dude! I remember Monster glass. The eyeballs. The eyeball. Monster glass. Dude, I guess this might not be Chinese glass after all. I don't know where Monster's based out of. Okay, Google. Where is Monster glass based out of?
Sure, but first you'll need to unlock your device.
Oh, first you need to suck my dick. How about that? Now answer my question. Whatever, fuck off. Okay, Google. Where is Monster glass based out of?
Here are some results from a search.
monsterwholesale.net. Okay, there's Monster Glass Wholesale, that might be it. Monster. Yeah, this is them. Where are you guys located? Where's information about y'all? They take your goddamn information from their website, so my phone won't let me go there. All right. Is anybody else able to find out where Monster Glass is located? Omaha, Nebraska. Dude, it's American Glass. Monster Glass. Omaha, Nebraska. They got a phone number. They got some cool shit, dude. They got some, yeah, this is Monster, bro. This is the old Monster company that did the eyeballs. I remember that. I was like, what is that eyeball shit? So fucking cool. Everything was eyeballs this and eyeballs that, right? Do you know how I figured out who it was? Oh, there's a Pee-wee. January 2nd, Pee-wee Herman did a promotion for them back in 2016. Oh, this is old shit. This is all posts from 2016. They stopped doing Facebook. January 29th, January 29th, January 17th, January 16th. Huh. They're not doing their Facebook anymore. They abandoned it with 337 followers. Man, it says Monster all over it. I wonder if this is the actual Monster Glass, the old school Monster Glass. I have a feeling it is. I don't want anybody fucking copying them, you know? Call the number and find out. Not a number anymore. Not a number anymore. Wow, dude. So I wonder if somebody stole their name. There's no way to know, man. Monster Glass. Oh, there's another number. It's the same number. Nope, they're gone. Omaha, Nebraska. Hey, Steve. Hey, Jerry. Insurance is the biggest scam ever. You're really looking like Mel from Mel's Diner. Yeah, Jerry, that's not a fucking compliment, man. That fat fucking piece of shit, ugly man. Really? Hey, Jerry, fuck you. Wow. I look like Mel from Mel's Diner, everybody. Fucking Jerry Whittaker. Hey, Jerry, you look like fucking Donald Trump. Like fucking Mel from Mel's Diner. I don't know why I'm not hearing the chat. Oh, maybe this is why.
Devs 4 days. Chinese glass or not, I dig it.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm digging it. We'll see how good it hits. deal.
Devs 4 days. If you're careful with China glass, it's not horrible.
As long as it's symmetrical. You know, as long as the person who blew the glass isn't fucking blind in one eye. You know? I've seen a lot of Chinese glass that's crooked, and that drives me fucking crazy. I like my glass to be straight, man. What can I say?
Devs 4 days. Right. Yeah, that's very true. I've seen a lot of lopsided China pieces, lol.
Yeah. Lopsided. It's a great way to describe them. Exactly. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to break in this brand new bong I just bought. It's from
Chili
Monster,
dog.
supposedly.
Good morning, Nick.
It was not expensive. I would think a Monster bong would probably be more money. But I don't think Monster makes glass anymore. So it's possible that somebody has stolen their logo. And they even put an eyeball on this, which was Monster's thing. So, you know, when you look up Monster Glass on the internet, nothing comes up anymore. The phone number isn't connected. It says they're based out of Omaha, Nebraska, but there's no indication that they're still. And the last time they put up a Facebook post was 2016. So I don't know, and I don't care. I just like the way this bong looks. The one thing I do care about is I don't want somebody ripping off another company's name. I fucking hate that shit. But I'm going to assume that this really is Monster Glass and they're still doing it. I do have a little bit of glue left from the price sticker on here, and I want to try to get that off before I smoke out of it, just as an official. Make sure the bong is officially completely. Oh yeah, look at that, came right off. Alcohol, isopropyl alcohol. It's the greatest thing, man, for stuff like that. That sticker came right off. All the glue. It's all gone now. Crystal clear. Beautiful. Beautiful glass in a beautiful bong with a beautiful bud and a beautiful podcaster here for you. I hope you guys are ready to smoke and break this thing in. Let's see how it goes. I think it's going to hit. Let's do it. No law regarding cannabis, as the shirt says. Cheers. I know I'm a little out of focus. I see that. It's okay.
Treasure Coast Waters. Cheers, thumbs up, medium light skin tone, thumbs up, medium light skin tone.
Medium light. Yes, medium light skin tone. Yes. You guys, cheers. Cheers to all of you.
Chili dog. Cheers. Devs 4 days. Dude came in, insulted you, and left. LOL, what an asshole.
He can go fuck right off. He just came in here to be a dick.
Treasure Coast Waters. Chili cheers.
The cat knows he has a better opportunity of getting out the window if I just smoke a bong rip. That's so funny. He hears me coughing. He comes running over. Wow, that bong hits great. I like it. I like the way it hits. Wow. I like the way it hits. And I like the way it looks. I almost got an all clear bong, but it was a straight down stem, and I don't like those. I was like, I want an angled down stem. You know, I don't want to feel like I have to hit the bong like this. I like kicking back and hitting bongs like this. I like angled down stems. Because I'm usually sitting when I'm smoking, you know. Why should I have to do this? To smoke out of something, you know? This is designed properly. I'm going to hit this again because it's smoking and it's not going out. So, no law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. But how did you like the fact that I came right back and told him he looked like Donald Trump? Did you like that? I don't think he liked it.
Steven. Cheers.
Steve running? Cheers. Whoever you are, Steven.
Steven. Yes.
I got that shit on the first guess. Steven running. I'm good. God, he's done such a great job on the yard. Everything looks beautiful. Now if he would just trim the hedges and pull the weeds, you know? We'll pay you for it. So, I did 2 bong rips, right? Of, God, it's still smoking? No law regarding cannabis. Cheers. It's out now. And that OG Kush, man. Ultra powerful. Ultra powerful OG Kush. Okay, fucking monster glass. We'll never know, I guess. I don't know. Is it that important to know? I guess not. Hey, Deer Slayer, I always call from a different phone, then listen. Illegals get it for free. Cool bong. You should stop referring to immigrants, bro, that come into this country. Deer Slayer, where did your family come from? Originally. Where are your ancestors from? Deer Slayer, 1959. Come from Ireland, Russia, Italy, Spain, Czechoslovakia, Brazil, Egypt. Deer Slayer. Where'd your family come from? I'll tell you where my family came from. It's my great grandfather, my great grandmother, my great grandfather, my great grandmother. It was Poland, Russia, Yugoslavia, and Czechoslovakia. It was my great grandparents. What about yours? You're not going to answer me? Dear Slayer, you're not going to answer me? You wrote 4 things in my chat, and now suddenly you don't have an answer of where you're at. Why? Because it made you realize that quick? So you're going to act like you're not listening to me now? So it made you realize that quick that your family came from somewhere else, got into this country somehow.
That's one hell of a dish.
Got into this country. Oh, you're back? Where'd your ancestors come from? Where's your family from? I just said my family came from Russia, Poland, Czechoslovakia, and Yugoslavia. And I went and I did a DNA test. So I know exactly where my family came from. You know where your family came from? Netherlands! The Netherlands! Oh! So they came into this country from another country. And the only difference between illegals, how you like to refer to those people, and your family was that your family signed some paperwork when they came in. And these people didn't. So they're illegals! They don't deserve to be here because they didn't follow all the rules and sign the paper on the line where they're supposed to sign it. They didn't pay the fees, right? They didn't pay the fees. I wonder what your family paid to get into the United States, bro. Think about it. That's your homework assignment. Think about how your family got into this country, whether they did so legally or illegally. I bet you don't know. They may have snuck the fuck in. And the story might be that they came in legally, but maybe that's a lie. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Who fucking cares? They came from somewhere else. You're not Native American. All I'm saying is this. Someone who uses the term illegals says a lot about you. It exposes you for what you are. And it's disgusting. You shouldn't use that word. You should grow past it. You should be more accepting of fellow human beings, and you should not act like this is your fucking land because this is where your fucking parents decided to fucking spit you out of a vagina hole. You know, it was over here. And those illegals' parents, they were spat out somewhere else. So you're better than them, and this is your land, not their land, right? Yeah. So the big difference is your family signed some fucking paperwork. How much did it cost? Since you got all the papers, what did that cost them? What was the charge for them to come in? What was the fee for that? And you're telling me that these people to you are illegals because they're coming here now instead of 1859. Right? Like it fucking matters. No, I'm not going to fucking chill. You're the one that said, you're the douchebag that said illegals, bro. You know, you're a fucking real cunt job and you know it. And people like you that use the word illegals are fucking cunts. And you deserve to be called a cunt. So don't call me a fucking, don't tell me to fucking dude chill. All right? You need to dude grow. Grow past your bullshit using words like illegals. It's disgusting. Yeah, you shouldn't be using the word illegals, man. You should be accepting of these people that are trying to come into your country because it's so beautiful and they love it and it's so much better than where they are, where they're based out of. You should be honored that these people, yeah, fuck you too, you fucking putz. Fuck you. You're no better than anybody that's trying to come into this country right now with all of these cunts like you that are making it impossible for them to make a new home here. And referring to them like there's some kind of a disease. Illegals. Ooh, illegals. Ooh. That's what you sound like. That's great. If you want them to prosper, as I do, then stop referring to them as vermin. Is that fair enough? Did I make that point? Stop using the word illegals. Call them immigrants. People that are trying to come into the country. That's a few. It's a few words. I know it's a few more words, you know. People who are trying to get into the United States. People who've emigrated. Immigrants. I love that word. Illegals? That's got like a massively negative connotology to it. Doesn't it? It's vulgar. And if you want to know why I have such a visceral response, it's because it outrages and disgusts me this much, bro. No, I saw the word illegals. It's you're basically referring to humans as you're objectifying them as you would vermin. Something that to be dealt with and gotten rid of. Illegals. It's a Fox News word, bro. It's a Newsmax word. You know, I know you're a Republican or a Trump supporter or whatever it is you claim to be, whatever, on the right and I'm okay with that. But you know what I'm not okay with? Your fucking hatred towards people that are different than you. Or your nationalism. Or thinking that you're better than somebody or that you fucking deserve to be here and they don't. To me, that's vulgar and disgusting, man. You don't have to be that way. It's not your land. There's a whole bunch of other people here, bro. And a whole bunch of us want to invite people into this country. And we don't want to sound like cunts and scare them off. You know what I mean? So I'm just asking you one thing. Can you admit that the word illegals is vulgar and that you're going to make a commitment to not use it when referring to fellow human beings in the future? And maybe find, any other more positive way to paint them than calling them illegals? Like I said, like any Fox News cunt job would? You know what? You don't have to answer that. I hope you do. How about that? All right? I just hope you do.
Enoch YU Beaslin 420. Yone, what up, son?
What's up, Enoch? Dude, this is a nice bowl. I like it. It says Monster on it. It's got a monster eyeball. I'm almost positive this is Monster. It's got the eyeballs, bro. Billy, hey, when my watch tells me I missed messages from you on Discord, does that mean you are just chatting on your server, trying to talk to me directly? That might be a notification that I'm live. Thunder Diesel. There are legal ways to come into the United States. So who fucking cares? Have you ever sped before, bro? There's legal ways to drive a car too.
Enoch,
dude, I'll be nice to you as long as you're nice to other people. You've got to earn me being nice to you. If you're going to use a word like illegals, I'm going to treat you like a fucking cunt. Okay? It's a bad word to use to refer to human beings. Like I said, you're branding them some sort of vermin to be dealt with. Illegals. That word has never been said in a positive way, bro. You even used it in a negative way. You said illegals get it for free. Let me think. You're talking about Obamacare. Should I be mad at them? Should I hate them? Should I call them illegals because they got health care and I don't? Because I'll tell you what I do have. I got more than enough money to go pay for a doctor when I need to go see one. I got more than enough money to go pay for my medicine and my lab work. I bet they'd rather have that. Because with that money, I can have 3 fucking cars in my garage, bro. My 4-car garage and my $1 million home. Oh, in addition to my other almost $1 million home in California. I bet they'd rather have that. That's fucking prospering. Is that how you want illegals to prosper? Because when you refer to them as illegals, it just doesn't feel like you do. You treat people all the same? No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm an illegal. You don't call me one. You know, I break the law. You can see me breaking the law. But you don't call me fucking illegal. No. You're not treating all people the same when you use a word like illegals to brand one group of them, and it's a large group of people. You know, illegal, immigrant, 3 syllables. It's not like you're having to use more words. You should try that. Stop playing into the fucking narrative. This is how your party, your Republican Party, whether you want to subscribe to them or not, or you claim you do or not, but this is how they get people like you on board to be foot soldiers and to fucking pit you against other groups of people, which is exactly what they want to do and keep you busy, hating people. You know, hate the LGBTQs, hate women, you know, hate the illegals. I've never heard, you know, be kind to illegals, love illegals, hug an illegal. I've never heard those words used like that before. Have you? Give food to an illegal.
Enoch, why you
welcome an illegal into your country.
Wow, bro, I have you on 55 screen. Thought the glass piece was dirty. It's just the way it's made. Makes it look like that. That's crazy.
Makes it look dirty? You know, if it was anybody else, Enoch, I would have blocked you. I mean, I know I'm a little blurry. I said that before. I know I'm a little blurry, so I apologize. I just bought this today, bro. You told me my bong looks dirty. I want to cry now. You hurt my feelings.
Thunder Diesel.
I think
if Nays flash for that discolored, I would have to do a welfare check on him. LOL. Thunder Diesel. Glass asterisk.
I mean, some people must feel like we have so little to call our own that, you know, your country is
Thunder Diesel.
Something.
Wow, I can't type today.
Know?
LOL. Enoch YU Beaslin 420. Haha, to be fair, I was watching you on my phone, then I switched to the TV. I thought I did, but it doesn't.
Right on. There was a seed. I thought for sure.
I thought it was dirty at first, but I thought in all the years Nay would never. LOL.
Oh God, I hate you guys. Oh my God. You guys all think my bong's dirty. The bottom is like I just cleaned the bottom of it. Oh God. I mean, let me like blur my eyes up and look at it and just be like, yeah, okay, it does look like a dirty bong. Fuck. Now I hate it. Now I hate my bong.
Thunder Diesel. Ha ha ha.
No returns
Enoch
either.
YU Beaslin 420. Right.
How,
Hashtag how dare you.
how dare
Chili dog.
you?
Face with tears of joy. Thunder Diesel.
How dare you?
You can send it to me if you hate it, lol.
Whatever, you've broken my soul. All of you. Collectively. So, Deer Slayer, would you
Dabs
get
4
distracted
days.
over there?
I missed it, why do you hate it? Bonsai House. I spoke to a Cherokee that said his Edan father told him he was already white when he was 10. Said his amps said the same thing, only he said black robe instead of white. Dabs 4 days. Had a phone call. Bonsai House. The black robes were missionaries.
I don't get it, Bonsai House. Time to smoke from my dirty bong. Bottom of the hour. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Maybe you missed my point. I think it's crazy you have to pay so much for medical help. It ain't right to you. Yes, and you know what? It is a good point. You're right.
Cheers.
I saw your point, but immediately got angry at the fact that you used the term illegals. And you're right. You're making a really good point.
Enoch YU Beaslin 420.
And I agree with you.
Cheers, son.
No, I got you.
Chili dog.
I got you. I appreciate you, bro.
Dirty cheers.
I appreciate you letting me scream at you like that. You know, don't take it personally. All right. You're either gonna do what you want to do or not. I'm just, for some people that listen to this, I hope they realize what a word like that, you know.
Hashtag dirty bongs.
Dear Slayer, if you met someone who was an immigrant into this country and they got in illegally, right, and they wanted to live here, and they were doing whatever, would you refer to them as an illegal to their face in conversation? I mean, would you say illegal immigrant, or would you call them an illegal? You shouldn't leave, man. Don't fucking leave. You're allowed to feel the way you fucking feel, bro. If you think you should be using the term illegal, that's you, bro, and I'm different than you. But I'm going to let you know that it offends me when you use it around me. You know? I should be allowed to. And if I say something that offends you, like when I called you a stupid fucking cunt or whatever, you can let me know too. But what's bro, what happens in the podcast stays in the podcast. Cheers, guys. Look, one thing I really like about this is its grip. Your hand doesn't slip because of this. It's frosted.
Native American camps,
and you can feel the frosting on there. It's not glassed
Christian
over.
Missionaries.
It's pretty cool.
And his Edan father told the tribe it's futile. Hoot in hell. I've worked with them. Landscaping and drywall.
Them.
Never brought it up. Just talked about their families and past work in Mexico. Most couldn't speak a word of English. Bonsai house. And they will all be black robes. Chili dog. I have good friends that swam the river back in the 80s. They now have a very successful business. Bonsai house. Them ha 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 ha.
Cheers. Cheers, Deer Slayer, Bonsai House, Chili Dog, Hoot and Hell. Everybody in all the chats, dabs for days. I'm expecting a kind of an important phone call. I need to take care of something.
Treasure Coast Waters. Cheers. Enoch YU Beaslin 420. Cheers everyone, diamond dabs for days.
My doctor asked me, "You use tobacco products?" No. Have you ever? Yes.
Dabs for days. Cheers.
I said the only thing I smoke is on my shirt. And she started laughing at me. I said 3 times a day, every day. And I said, and I smoke a lot. She wasn't the least bit concerned about it. Didn't feel the need to bring it up or mention it at all. Think about that. You tell a medical doctor, a trained medical physician today, that you smoke cannabis 3 times a day and you smoke a lot of it when you smoke it. And they don't even give it an afterthought. It's just like telling them that you do a little bit of light jogging in the afternoon. Where's that? What am I doing here, man? I'm in the wrong place. I look up at the corner camera. I'm like, what the hell?
Enoch YU Beaslin 420. Right, son, something happened to me in my late checkup.
In your last checkup? What happened?
Enoch YU Beaslin 420. Same thing asterisk.
Michigan Bud, Deer Slayer. Hell yeah, bro.
Dabs 4 days. I had chest pains, informed my doctor I'm a medical cannabis user, only legal way, and she was more concerned with my sleep position. Bonsai house.
Huh.
Told my doctor I smoke moths. I guess shock therapy goes good with smoking moths, cause that's what she gave me.
We all have female doctors, that's funny.
Dabs 4 days. I wish mine was hot, lol.
I went to the doctor and pharmacy, asked for a COVID shot. Neither could give me one. I want to get the hepatitis. They got a hepatitis vaccine. I want to get the shingles vaccine because shingles doesn't care.
On my medication list, my doctor just has cannabinoids.
Shingles doesn't care.
Dabs 4 days. Shingles doesn't car.
Shingles doesn't care. Or car, for that matter.
Dabs 4 days. I swear I still say that once a day.
I got
Dabs 4 days.
I got earplugs today.
Still.
I got earplugs today at the
Bonsai house.
at the drugstore.
Nah, I bounce around doctors.
30 dB.
I can't find a real one.
30
Nurse
decibel cut.
practitioners do not get my insurance money unless I'm bad off. A practice full of NPs mans the doctor doesn't care either.
I turned my stereo on in my car, and it's amazing because I could never sit in there this loud without earplugs in. I've never tried this before. I put earplugs in, and you can just feel the bass going right through your body. Your whole body is vibrating off the seat. It's like you're floating on sound. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're, dude, I wonder if you can levitate from like super low bass, if it could make a human being levitate. Bull, I'd be called Bass God. That would be it would be BASS, Bass God. And then I would
Treasure
have
Coast
this really
Waters.
low tone. Bull,
Sweet.
And then I would float. And that would be my superpower. I could levitate. Bull. I didn't even turn it up all the way. I was hitting that
Bonsai house. Yes. But it would tear apart your nerves. Acoustic levitation exists.
It was hitting that low bass, and then, hitting that drone. I had some songs on it, just had that drone, and it was so much fun. I got a whole box of earplugs, so if somebody's riding with me, I'll be like, here, put these in your ears. And I can't even imagine what it'd be like sitting in the back seat. I'm gonna have to try that next. It's so awesome. Dude, I gotta get that on video. You have to see what the mirrors do. The mirrors vibrating. Every piece of glass in that whole car. It's all just... You know what came on? Fresh Prince. Some fucking Fresh Prince fucking rap. Had some tight punchy bass on the X, whatever the fuck they call that shit. Sirius XM. Acoustic levitation exists? Really? I was making that shit up.
Bonsai house. Air would be forced into your ears and butthole before you would levitate. As long as you're good with that.
Like a big old balloon. Floating like a fucking balloon. Reminds me of that fucking scene from Breaking Bad where Jesse's in the lab. And he's bored because fucking Walt's not there helping him, so he can't start without Walt. So he's just wasting time around the lab, just doing stupid shit. He's jetting around on the chair, bzzz, across the floor and shit. He's bouncing shit and just doing dumb shit. And one of the things he did was he puts on you guys are going to probably remember this scene. He puts on a zippered...
Dabs 4 days. The best show ever made.
Contamination suit. It's full body contamination suit, over the head, everything, his hands, everything. One suit zips up the front. He zips it all the way up and takes the air fucking bag and fills it up, and it blows up like a big balloon, and he's going like this, and that's when the dude walks in. That dude is like, why ain't you cooking? And he's like, he's trying to get all the air out of it. You guys remember that shit? It's a great fucking scene. I described it perfectly. I don't even need to pull it up on YouTube to show it to you. Because you have an exact idea of exactly what happened in your mind. It was yellow too, I believe that the suit that he had on was like bright yellow. Like so funny.
Chili dog. The first show I ever binged.
Right, you remember that scene? I bet you could pull that shit up on YouTube. Jesse Pinkman, yellow contamination suit. I'll bet you it comes right up 100 different fucking videos of that. Because it's so fucking funny. The best part of the whole thing is the expression.
Bonsai house. Yup. Scientists experiment with acoustic levitation all the time. Search cornstarch subwoofer. Or sonic tractor beams.
I'm scared to search anything you tell me to search on the, anything you tell me to search on the internet. I'm afraid the FBI is going to show up at my goddamn door.
Chili dog. Never could get into Better Call Saul though.
Oh, you're crazy. It was awesome. My girlfriend and I just finished it. It was fucking riveting. Fucking riveting. She loved it. We're watching Breaking Bad now, and she's like, they're so... She gets to watch it out of order. So, just quick, if any of you are interested in learning to play guitar,
Bonsai house.
I was on YouTube.
Did you know Breaking Bad season 6 is under negotiation?
They have this perspective now where the camera is up on the shoulder of the guitar player looking down, so you can see everything that the hand's doing. You can see exactly what his fingers are doing, where they are on the neck. It makes it, you can't even imagine. It's a complete game changer for anybody out there that wants to learn guitar. And if you're like struggling with it or whatever, check that out on YouTube. There's several channels that do that. It's like, it's like player's perspective is, I can, if anybody's interested, I can look it up on my YouTube library and find it for you right now. It would just take a second.
Bonsai house. To know how that would work after El Camino.
I know, right? Okay. Okay. My new torch. I got a new. So you guys are gonna see me using a new torch. We could break that in right now.
Bonsai house.
Highly anticipated.
Favorite show Cully is Righteous Gemstones. HBO.
Highly anticipated. Hey, I'm gonna need another one of these. Unreal.
Steven running.
Nobody's even.
Sounds like a heat link.
Not doing it. A great link. It's if you're trying to play
House.
guitar here, I'll get it for
Whoa.
you.
It's the color of a 1994 Geo Metro.
It's called Guitarist View. What? That's cool. I didn't know it did that. And I played that song professionally for. I've played my song professionally for years. Got paid to do it. And I just saw something that they do that I've never done. And it's that easy. Here is the link, guys. I'm so glad you said that, Steve. Sounds like a great link. Here it is, bro. It wasn't hard for me to look this up. Check out this channel, man. You learn to play any song. And I'm telling you, it will change your life
Bonsai house.
to be able to just see
Does
how
the
this
torch
is
have
done.
automatic seat belts? Winking face with
And
tongue.
I'm left-handed, guys. So I have to reverse that in my mind, but it doesn't matter for me because I've been doing that my whole life too. So for me, it's no big deal. I benefit from this. You will benefit even more from it when you see. In fact, here, let me show you this clip so you can see what you're looking at. Okay, you're looking down. It's just amazing. I just love this. You're looking down at the guitar. Okay, check this out. Oops, what did I do there? This, you tell me, this is freaking genius. How badass? How badass is that? It makes it, and they've got lots of videos. Like there's this one song I'm working on right now.
Steven running. Nice.
I want to learn this song. Feeling that way. Oh, here it is. Check this out. It's the whole song, and it's that perspective. And then he hits this awesome freaking solo that I want to learn. It's giving me a hard time. It's not out of my skill set at all. It's just for some reason I'm having a hard time remembering the notes. So I'm working on that because I don't know notes, right? I know I'm playing in the key of C, but I don't know what note I'm hitting at any given moment because I never bothered to learn. So that's not how I remember a guitar solo. I have to remember it by sight. And by the feel of it. So that's why most of the time I'm looking down at the guitar because I'm remembering how to play something. So that's at that view. It's just makes it so easy to see and to learn. So I hope that helps some of you that are trying to learn to play guitar or whatever. It's fun, Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the hour. I know I did, and I will see you guys later. We'll break this in later. I don't see the need. I don't see the need for that right now. But on the next show today, we'll do that. Okay. And my dirty bong. Right here, I can see it. I totally see that. Yes. I'll see y'all later. Take care.
Bonsai house. That torch DS1 wiper in the middle of the windshield.
That reminds me, I should probably get a windshield wiper, but it's a pain in the ass.
Steven
I'd
running.
like to get an air conditioner too.
Hashtag keep it open.
You know? Yes, hashtag keep it open. Hell yeah. The best show ever made, Dabs for Days. It's the last thing he put in the chat.
Bonsai house. Hashtag keep it open.
Keep
Bonsai
it
house.
Keep it open. I wonder why they don't show this from the top. Huh. I guess because maybe they weren't considering that this solo. So you go back on this guitar player's, the guy who wrote that Twitter feed, he's got like a tribute to the guy who he used to listen to and was one of his inspirations, influences musically. And you can hear a lot of this kind of stuff.
EY, when my watch tells me I missed messages from you on Discord, does that mean you are just chatting on your server or you are trying to talk to me directly?
You asked me that before. I don't know. I'm not trying to talk to you directly. I don't think so. I think it's just I think it's just like a notification that I'm live. I'm assuming. You know? You guys all want to keep it open. Look at you. I still got Covfefe too. I like when they use a Stratocaster as opposed to a Gibson Les Paul, because the dots, I can read the dots on the neck, but the bars confuse me. It's funny. The bars on a Gibson, the dots on a Stratocaster, they're just black dots. For some reason, my mind connects with those a lot better. Yeah, I asked. You said nothing. Okay. I know, bro. It's really weird. I thought I remembered responding to that. I thought I remembered telling you that no, that's not me. I said I think those are notifications for the show. I'm pretty sure I've said that twice to you now. I'm pretty sure. It'd be funny if we went back, but who wants to research that? Maybe you walked away when I answered it, bro. Is that possible? I always wanted to. Mother made me do piano in school. Yeah, I learned piano. This will help you then. This was trumpet too, but can't read music anymore. A long time. You don't need to read music. I'm lefty. Yeah, left-handed guitar. I got 10 of them, at least. I got a bong collection. I got a guitar collection.
Hashtag keep it open.
I got 10 left-handed guitars, bro. Yo, Deerslayer, where are you at? You said Michigan? You said where you were. You were close to Michigan. You're like right on the. You said you were in Did you say you're in Illinois? Iowa. What? Oh. Okay. Iowa.
Bonsai House.
Start with an I. Hey, it started with an I. I walk away. Hey, did I just kick you in the face, Charles? I hope not. I got you. Charles. Harry. Charles Harry. Oh, you're gonna jump up here? Don't do it. I don't like when you do it. You put your freaking paws in me. Harley. Charles. He just wants to lay down there. Ow, don't fucking bite me, bitch. No, don't do that shit with your claws, man. Fucker. Fucking thinks I'm a goddamn play toy, man. Psh, unreal. I didn't water my oranges today. Psh. On the river,
Okay,
Clinton,
just
Iowa.
assume it's not to me.
I hate hard-working and turn-hate Mexican guitars. Matthew, how's it going? Running around today. Had my blood taken. Ran like fucking $400 worth of tests on me.
Bonsai House.
Guitars are racist. Guitars are cool, man. Like, I want to learn this one little thing right here. think I've watched it a few times. I think I could play it now. It's funny. That angle is completely different than looking straight at a guitar. So when you're looking down at it like you're playing it yourself, I mean, you can remember where it is on the neck. It's funny. It's I feel like I'm cheating, man.
Yeah, I asked, you said nothing. Okay.
So smooth. God, the guitar solos that guy wrote, they were just so smooth the way they went from one position to another. He'd slide up, slide up, slide up. You know, it's like really cool. Really well written shit. That is a powerful tool, man. Guitarist View, guys. I learned a bunch of stuff just here, just looking at the couple things we just looked at. I just learned stuff. Guitarist View on
Bonsai House.
YouTube. Sad. Plan 14. Fingers crossed for a good return. Just started 2 auto plans for the first time. Good luck with all that.
I'm heating up the leftover egg foo young.
Yeah?
And I'm giving Daddy some of it. Do you want the other one?
Okay.
And the rice? You got rice?
Yeah, I'll take the rights. Thanks.
Huh?
Thank you.
Okay.
Egg foo young for lunch. I need to lose some fucking weight. When I went to the doctors, they weighed me today. I was 200 pounds with all my clothes and shoes on. But I was wearing these bad boys. So this was a good 4 pounds probably between the two, I would think. But, 199. They didn't have to put it up to, it was at 150. They didn't have to put it up to 200. It was 150 and then almost up. But I had my keys and my cell phone, and I was holding that shit. So, and I was wearing jeans, so probably not that much. I probably don't weigh 200 pounds. They were like, "Do you want to get on the digital scale?" I was like, "No, I'm cool. I need to not be I need to be 155, not 200. That's for damn sure." Looked into my my elbow problem. I'm having tennis elbow. And I asked if I could get a cortisone shot. And
Sometimes you answer people in your mind.
She's like, "We don't do cortisone shots here." Dude, my old doctor, I mean, he was Dr. Frankenstein. He sucked, but at the same time, you need cortisone, dude? He had no problem. Wherever you want it. You need some cortisone? Where do you want that? Yeah, you sure you want it more? He'd be like that. You want some more? Anywhere else? Think about it. How's your wrist feeling? You okay? Yeah. Get that fucking needle away from me. I'm fine. Fucking, you goddamn acupressurist and piece of shit. Fucking jabaholic. motherfucker, dude. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. I don't know if I've ever told you this before, but my my ex-girlfriend Donna, may she rest in peace, and I were in a doctor's office one day, and we were there for me, and I was getting a shot in my hand I was getting cortisone because I was having a wrist issue, and so my girlfriend's sitting there in the chair watching, and he's like, "Okay, you ready?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and she can see everything from where she was sitting, and he took this needle and he fucking stuck it in my hand, and he intentionally fucking moved it around a little bit and fucked with it, dude. And I was like, oh, he knew that shit was gonna hurt me. And my girlfriend, she was like, we got out, she's like, that motherfucker did that intentionally. I'm like, I know he did. And she's like, why would he fucking do that to you? She's like, that was so obvious. It was so obvious that he tried to hurt you. He didn't even like try to hide the fact that he was trying to really inflict pain on you. I said, because he wanted you to see me scream in pain, because he's a sick Dr. Frankenstein fuck piece of shit. She's like, well, that's fucking bullshit. Fuck that guy. Dude, this guy, I mean, today I got my blood. I'm telling you guys, I don't have a problem with needles at all. You fucking jab me, vax me, whatever. I don't fucking jab me with that fucking cortisone. I love that shit, dude. Fucking juice me up, baby. I'm ready to go, man. Fucking the goddamn Tin Man from the Yellow Brick Road fucking show, baby. Let's go. Let's hit that Yellow Brick Road, baby. I like this delayed chat. It's so cool, dude. The delayed chat is so awesome right now. So I'm reading your chats. I want you to know that. So, I was there today getting blood, giving blood, and I put my arm up there on this. She's got a nice chair and all that, and she comes over with that needle, and she sticks it in my vein, and I swear that I didn't even feel it. I watched her do it. I watched the needle go in, and I did not feel the needle go into my vein.
Bonsai house.
I was just like, and then she took out 4 vials of my blood. We just pump, pump, pump. And I go, this will be real quick. I got high blood pressure. And she laughed, and she laughed, and she laughed. I killed it today at the doctor's office. Well, that was the doctor's office. That was another place where I was getting my blood. I had to go to another place. Like I said, I've been running all over the place. I had to go to the blood place. Dude, I'm not even sure which one of these is the hole in my arm. I don't know if it's this one or that one. I think it's that one. This one right here. If I put my glasses on, I could probably tell. I don't know where my glasses are. They're not here, so. Unreal. I could use my phone.
The problem with lefty guitars is they hate hard right guitars, who in turn hate Mexican guitars.
All right, I gotta go eat, guys. It's the one on the left. It's the one on the left. I'm saying, I'm not sure. Anyway, love you guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you on the next show. All right, you guys are fantastic people. People, you're fantastic people. Fantastic people. I'll see you guys later.